Welcome to Optometry Divas, where we empower, connect, and promote the success of women OD. I'm glad that you guys can join me tonight, and I'm also excited to introduce one of our featured speakers who will be with us at our 2021 educational retreat, Escape to Serenity. We have with us tonight Dr. Michelle Gonzallez, and I'm excited to hear what she's going to share with us tonight. So, Michelle, let's just start with, why don't you just tell us a little bit about you? Kind of introduce yourself to us.
So my name is Michelle Gonzallez. I practice in Miami, Florida. I work within an MD/OD practice, and I have been a part of the Optometry Divas for almost 2 years now, and I love being part of the team. I was very excited that Dr. Loretta asked me to speak at this event, and I think I'm going to be sharing a little different perspective. Myopia control has become a big area of interest for me, and so I'm going to be speaking about how we can catch, correct, and essentially control myopia. And I'm coming from the perspective where, coming from a refractive practice, of how important it is to catch these kids early to help them to later hopefully become better candidates for refractive surgery later in life, and essentially just be able to not be so dependent on their glasses as they grow.
That's excellent. That sounds really exciting. I like the perspective that you're taking, being that you work in an MD/OD practice. Your angle on this is to help the patient be ready for surgery. So basically, to make sure that their myopia does not progress to a point where they would not qualify for LASIK, for example, right?
Correct. Yeah, it's incredible how over the years we've seen such a higher increase in the amount of myopia, and we're having to take so many precautions and do so much additional testing to make sure someone is a good candidate for surgery, that now, as parents come in, we're asking them to actually check their children, and we talk to them about myopia management, and hopefully not only being candidates, of course, for surgery, but decreasing their risk of developing retinal problems, early cataracts, glaucoma. So it's something that I think is going to be a nice, fun presentation, and I'm happy that I'm going to be presenting with Dr. Brianna Rue, where she does myopia management in her practice. So I think coming from different sides of this, it'll be a nice something we want to share with you.
It is, and I like the idea of the collaboration between ODs and MDs in this topic. I think many times many providers may not think that we can collaborate together in this topic, because we may think if we're correcting myopia or if we're managing myopia at an early age, then at some point the patient is not going to need to have services like LASIK and so on and so forth. So I'm excited to hear how you guys will talk about how ODs and MDs can collaborate and refer to one another for these type of procedures. I'm very, very excited about that. I also would like to ask you too, what are you most excited about for this event? What are you looking forward to? I know you're looking forward to speaking, but anything else you're looking forward to?
Well, I think that I'm very excited about actually going to an event where it's only OD women. I think that's going to be very interesting. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be very feminine, very, so I think it's going to be a very fun environment, not as uptight as maybe some of the conferences that we're used to going. Mm-hmm. So that's really what I'm looking forward to, just kind of having a weekend of learning, having fun, and kind of relaxing as well.
Yeah, all of that escaping, relax, regenerate, refresh. I'm looking forward to that as well. And quite a few slumber parties too, I think we might have during the weekend.
That's great.
So, I'm excited as well. Michelle, thank you so much for joining us for a few minutes and just sharing what you're going to be speaking on. I think it's a great topic, and there's a lot we can learn. If you haven't registered yet, be sure to do so at optometrydivas.com//event. That way you can find where the registration is for the event, because it's going to be so much fun and you're going to learn so much. And having a lineup of women ODs, diverse women ODs, the diverse speakers and vendors, it's going to be incredible. So be sure to register today so you can escape the serenity with us. See you guys in Tampa.